So as you saw, I paid 6,880 for my unlimited e-license. The reason I did that was everyone suggested that go for the unlimited one, because if you go for the limited one, you will be stressed, and every test that you take, you might fail and you'll have to reapply. And the reason I'm making this video is I saw a lot of videos online and none of them show you step-by-step process of how the license is actually attained by anyone. They're talking about the process, but no one is showing the process as such. Today is 20th, 20. So I'm going for an eye test first. Hi madam, I'm here for the eye test. So now the eye test is complete. So in the eye test they showed me a few pictures and told me to identify the number in the pictures. They were different colors, so you have to keep that in mind. And other than that, they showed me an image far away. They showed me letters and numbers far away. The normal eye test that happens everywhere. And now I have received my password and my ID. Okay, so you will get all text messages as soon as you enroll for a driving license. There will be no one talking to you personally, but you will get messages from the people or from the company that you have paid to get the driving license from. I have gotten all the messages in that. I had my ID and my password. So I have logged into EDI website. So as you can see here, the time is written lecture duration 7 hours 28 minutes, and I have logged in over here. This is the new update video, and after completing my course there was a mock test. After that mock test, I got a message from RTA to book an appointment for the theory test. So the mock test is basically to prepare you for the theory test coming up. So the test is at 2 p.m. I have to reach around there at 1:30. And if you are free or if you have that time, you sit for the lectures in 5-6 hours, you can complete it all in one day, and then you can just opt for the theory test. This is the theory test mail. So I can't record basically what's happening inside, but inshallah after the test is done, I will update you guys. So here are the final results, as you can see in my hand. There were 40 questions and minimum required correct answers were 30. I answered 34. These are the ones I got incorrect. And as soon as you complete the test, you can get the result out immediately. They'll give you a receipt saying that you have passed or failed the examination. And now we move on to the next step. Today is the 9th of May, and today I am here for my first training. So today is the 13th of May. I have completed my 3 classes for 2 hours each, and today is the 13th. So this class was at night because you need to do one training class in the night. And as soon as I completed the class, I got a message from EDI. Now the next process is I have to click on that link and I have to take an appointment for an assessment test. 16th of May, I just went to my assessment test in the morning, and I have failed my assessment test. So the assessment officer pointed out 17 mistakes. So now I'll be going for 4 hours training again, and luckily I have taken the unlimited package, so I don't have to pay anything extra. So today is the 22nd and I've completed my 4 hours of training. What happens is, if you do training and if you're not driving a car again for a week, then you forget. Today is the 26th and I have passed my assessment test. This was on my second try. So today is the 28th of May, and in my last video I told you guys that I passed the driving assessment test, and now I'm going to my parking training. Okay, so this will be around an hour or two. So today is the 3rd of June, and today alhamdulillah I went for my parking assessment test. Alhamdulillah I passed the test. So after every test, what they do is they send you an instant message. You don't have to wait. And now I have to book the RTA parking final examination test. So it's 4:30 a.m. now. The date is 16th, and I'm going for my RTA parking retest. So it's 4:44. Yeah, so I think I'll have to wait half an hour. The test is at 5:30. I've reached earlier, so let's see what happens. Second parallel parking test, I have again failed, but don't lose hope. Guy in front of the screen, he showed me the reason. and inshallah we'll work on that and come back again. So new update. So today is the 24th of June. Alhamdulillah, I have passed my parking test from RTA. What I would suggest, don't rush parking. The instructor told me to do things according to me a little bit. So that is one input I would like to give you guys. That adjust the car according to you. They have shown you a way, but if there is something that you can do that you think will help you, you definitely do that, because in the end, it doesn't matter how you're getting the car in there, as long as the car is in there without touching the yellow lines. Now there are two stages left. One is the 2 hour highway training, and then the final RTA test. So let's see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated. Today is the 29th and I have just finished my highway training. So there's no test after highway training. The instructor just, sees how you can drive on the highway. If there's something wrong, that they might call you again, but I passed, I think, on the first attempt. And now on the 5th is my final examination. So let's see what happens. Today is the 5th of July. As I told you guys earlier, I have my final test on the 5th. As you can see, I have passed the test. So I'm going to talk about this in more detail. I'm very tired. So the summary of my whole process of getting a driver's license. If you want to get your driver's license easily, make sure you pay attention on the theory. 90% of people fail when they don't remember what they have learnt in the theory class, and then they are given a car to drive, and then they get confused, where should I go, which indicator should I give, side what road should I be in to enter a circle, what side should I exit a circle from. In my process, I have failed once in the initial test, and the best thing I did is I went back and I saw all the theory videos and I prepared. Make sure that if you're going for a driving test, you watch the videos before you go. So when you give a test and if you fail and when you come back, you're not driving a car till you give the next test. So that is something that affects your driving. So make sure you keep on watching these videos. And even in the parking I failed 3-4 times, but in the end the instructor told me to adjust the car according to me. The reason I passed in all the other parking exams is because I saw the video at least 5 to 7 times before I went for the parking test. Driving license is not a big issue. You just have to focus and you just have to understand. So if you have any other questions, you can leave a comment and I'll do my best to reply to all of them.